Welcome to our Warmachine Hordes Batrep number 6, Trollbloods versus Khador. We'll start off by looking at Ben's. It was supposed to be 25 points. Turns out it was 26, but that's fine. He is leading with Vladimir the Dark Prince. He has 2 heavy warjacks, Drago the character warjack, and a Juggernaut. These are on loan from the Less collection. He also brought a full squad of Kayazy assassins, led by the assassin Underboss. These are Ben's models. And then he also brought a squad of Doom Reavers. And these are Less's as well. They wanted to come out to play and Less couldn't, so. Fraser's 25 points of Trollbloods. Hey, that's me. So there's Madrak. This is the Warcaster I've been trying to get a hold of or get my feel for. I've got my newly acquired Earthborn Dire Troll, nicely mounted by a buddy of mine named Brian. And then I've got my Bomber as well. I've got my Min unit of Kriel Warriors. No attachments this time. I brought the Chronicler to assist, as well as the Janissa Stonetide, the character solo. And from my Christmas for my sister, a squad of Swamp Gobber Bellows crew. So we'll roll to see who goes first. And despite the glare, you can see that I won the roll-off very quickly there. And table setup. So we're using the Steamroller 2013 scenarios. This is scenario number 5, Incursion. So you'll see 3 medium-sized bases in the middle of the table. At the end of my, I opted to go second. At the end of my turn, we roll to see one of those flags will disappear. And then you get control points for either holding them or dominating them. And we'll explain as it goes on. You get points for it. So we'll launch into Khador turn 1. Ben gives Vlad his 7 Fury. Runs up the Doom Reavers. He actually realized he moved one of them too far and moved it back. Cast Boundless Charge on the Juggernaut and then had him charge. Actually, nope, sorry. He ran Vlad up first. And then he ran up Drago. And now he's going to charge. He's going to charge the Kriel Warrior. Obviously can't make it, but still moves up the full 8 inches. Actually, it'll be 9 inches, I believe, with the charge there. And then the Kayazy assassins move up. And we're on to Trollbloods turn 1. So I start off with the 5 Fury for Madrak. And then I move up the Kriel Warriors. And then move up my Earthborn. And then I'm going to move up the Chronicler. And he is going to put down his Hero's Tragedy, which is basically means if any of my guys get removed, the person that removed them gets knocked down at the end of their turn. So move up Madrak, and then put Surefoot onto the Earthborn, and then move up the Swamp Gobbers, and drop a Cloud. So I'm trying to get as many of the Kriel Warriors there as possible, preventing the charge. There's not any firing weapons from on Ben's side. And then Janissa moves up and drops her wall, again preventing any possible charges. So at the end of my turn, we're now doing the flag removal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ben rolls a 4 and takes out the middle one, which I have to admit didn't work for me, but it's not always about me. So end of turn 1. So you can see I've got most of my guys blocked up there. I was hoping the middle one would stay and I could go to either side, but unfortunately the middle one is the one that went. Ben seems to be nicely spread out. The Kayazy can hold that, the one on the left there, or now on the right, and move his other core units up to the one on the left. And I'm sort of having to figure out where I'm going to go and where I'm going to sit. On to Khador turn 2. Start off by giving Vlad his 7 focus. He's going to run up the Kayazy assassins, as well as the Doom Reavers. He's going to have the Juggernaut charge the one Doom Reaver. He's going to fail it, but still move up the 8 inches, or 7 inches. And then Drago runs up as well. So next up, the Trollbloods turn 2. So Madrak's going to pay the upkeep for Surefoot on the Earthborn. Going to move up the Kriel warriors, including the one I'm proxying for the caber thrower. My caber thrower hasn't showed up yet, so moving up the Chronicler, and he is also putting the hero strategy back on. And then I'm going to move up Janissa. Now Janissa is going to target the Juggernaut, and not quite there. Rolls to see where it scatters, and just a hit, and takes out one of the Doom Reavers, and we'll do it again against the other Doom Reaver. Managed to take out 2 Doom Reavers with that shot from Janissa, and now the swap Gobbers are going to move up, and they're going to lay down their cloud to give a little bit of protection to those Kriel warriors in the front. The Earthborn moves up a little bit, and he is going to, I poked him to get some fury. Now, I forgot to do anything with the bomber last turn, which was a bit of a mistake. So the bomber moves up. It's going to target the first warrior, not quite there, so we're going to have to scatter that. And first shot scatters off, really doesn't do anything, so a second shot. This one just moves back a bit and managed to crack his armor, and that took him out. And now Madrak moves up, and that brings us to the end of turn 1. And by the end of turn 1, I actually mean the end of turn 2. So as you can see, the Juggernaut is controlling the flag on the right, and the Kayazy, although they're close to it, are not controlling. So right now it's 1 control point for the Khador and none for the Trollbloods. As you see, I'm all bricked up there, so I could, if I make a mad dash, I may still be able to do some stuff. The one bomber, though, I'm not sure what he's going to be able to do against those Kayazy, just because he may be able to contest, but I don't think he's going to be able to do any controlling there. So, click on the link to see part 2. Comment below, do you think that the Trollbloods can grasp or steal victory from the jaws of defeat, or is this going to be a clear Khador scenario victory? Comment below, let us know what you think. Also, if you see anything that we did wrong or incorrect, please comment below. We appreciate those, because those feed into our Rules We Got Wrong video, which will follow about a week after this goes live. Where we make sure that anything we did wrong we document, so that people watching this don't repeat the wrong things that we do. And if you haven't done so already, and you like the videos, please click on subscribe and like. It helps with helps the channel get promoted better through the YouTube shenanigans and such. So appreciate that. So as I said before, click on the link to see part 2, and we'll see you there in a moment.